I'm going to be starting a fake Lego Clone Trooper army, and the reason that I'm buying fake Lego is because I want to get Clone Troopers that Lego has never made yet, but I don't want to have to go spend $30 for a custom, just a single one, when I could buy a bunch of fake Lego Clone Troopers for way cheaper. I'm starting off with these 16 here, and I'll go over them all. Starting off, we have this Captain Rex, which Lego has made Captain Rex, and I do have an official one of the 2024 Microfighter, and honestly, I think this guy's printing looks really good. It is a little bit like greenish for me, which I don't love, and this rangefinder is super loose, like extremely loose. I lose it all the time. It does look really nice, except this like cloth is like super flimsy, and it does not fold very well. The camo is really nice. I really like it, except for it's very miscut. There's a lot of blue here and a little bit there. If it wasn't miscut, I'd use it on my official Captain Rex. But yeah, it does not look very good. The rest of the printing, though, is really nice. All of these Clone Troopers do have 360 printing, and so there's printing everywhere, like under the arms, the side of the legs. It looks really nice. Next up, we have Jessie, which Lego has not made yet, and so I do really like this. The helmet looks amazing. I love the helmet. Again, the cloth is super flimsy. The camo is really nice. It's not very miscut, so I might use it on customs in the future. 360 printing again, like I said. Next up, we have Commander Cody, who again Lego has made in the Phase 2. And he looks amazing. Like the printing everywhere, it's beautiful. Like I almost want to just take off these arms and put it on my official one, which I might do anyway, because they look really good. The legs super detailed, everything super detailed. The one thing I don't like is how this like visor is a little bit chunky. The helmet holes are in the right spot, but if they made it a little bit thinner, I think it'd look better. Next up, we have Wolf, and I will mention that these are from 2 different lots. All the Wolfpack Troopers are from one lot, which I paid, I believe, $4.30 on AliExpress for the entire lot. That's really cheap. That's like 30 cents or something per figure. They were on sale, I believe, and unfortunately, I believe that the listing is non-existent anymore. And the other ones were like something on Amazon. They were like, I don't remember how much they were. I got them for my birthday, and I believe that link is also non-existent anymore because all these knockoffs, they delete the listing really fast. But this Wolf, the rangefinder is way more like, it stays in place way better than the Captain Rex. For some reason, they give him like Ray's pistol. And honestly, I don't remember if this was actually with the figure because I mixed around all the weapons a lot. So I don't remember if these came with this guy. I don't think they do actually. I think he came with DC-17s, but these are some weird pistols. The camo looks really nice. It's a little bit miscut, but it's not super noticeable since it's all like darker colors. The printing I really love. It came with an ARC Trooper backpack for some reason, so I might steal that and put it on an official minifigure like the 5s, because I don't believe that Wolf has an ARC Trooper backpack. Anyway, really like this Wolf. Next up, these Badge Batch minifigures came with the Rex and the Cody and the Jessie. A Hunter came with a knife, which I really like. He came with this weird Ray's pistol again. He has really nice printing. The helmet looks amazing. I don't remember if he has he has a custom face print too. All the other ones don't really have a custom face print, besides the Bad Batch, I believe. But yeah, the heads look a little derpy. He came with a backpack, which is nice. Next comes Wrecker, and he has a Mandalorian helmet, but like printed Mandalorian helmet, which I think actually looks pretty good. And he has a weird looking face. Unfortunately, it didn't come with any extra armor, and I think it really should have, because I'll show you the next custom, which is Echo, has armor and looks way more buff. Wrecker looks way more buff in person, but overall the printing is really nice. He has a different blaster than the DC-17s, and also not DC-17s, the Clone Trooper blaster. This might be a Stormtrooper blaster, an E11 I believe, but I am not exactly sure. And the Echo, which I was talking about, see how buff he is? They gave him this armor so that they could give him this big backpack. And they even made him a custom arm, which looks really good. If you have the official Echo, I guess you could put this on that. And then they gave him this ginormous blaster. Printing looks really nice. They gave him the little 99 on the top, the little skull there. Overall, I really love this figure. Super detailed. And then comes this ARC Trooper from the Wolfpack. He might have a name, he might not. I don't remember if these Halo blasters came with him or not, but it's really weird that they gave him Halo blasters. If any of these other Wolfpack figures have names, please tell me. I'm not very good with the names of the Wolfpack. Flimsy pauldron again, but overall he looks really good. Nice camo. This one is not really miscut. I think I'm going to use that on customs. Again, ARC Trooper backpack, which is nice. It's molded. Love it. Next, we have Tech, which has like a two-piece helmet. This like thing, it's kind of flimsy a little bit. It goes on his, like the top there. His helmet looks a little funny. It's got like these like yellow goggles. I think his helmet looks a little funny. His head looks kind of derpy. Kind of looks like a weird scientist. Came with a backpack, which is nice. Really detailed legs. I love these legs, actually. And then we have a Republic crosshair, which has his sniper blaster, and I really like this minifigure. I think the white and the gray helmet looks amazing. His rangefinder is really stiff compared to the Captain Rex one, and it's also in a metallic, like lighter gray instead of the darker gray, which I think is cool. They gave him a backpack, which isn't entirely accurate, I don't believe, but you know, what can you do? It's nice. Good figure, especially since Lego hasn't made it. I do like the fakes that Lego hasn't made yet, whereas the rest of the Bad Batch Lego has made. And then one of my favorite in the lot is this Commando, this Wolfpack Commando. This is what the rest of the faces look like, just kind of weird. But yeah, I really love this. It has this custom blaster, super detailed. One thing about it though, and I believe Jesse has this, but his legs are cracked. This one is not like that, but it's like really stiff putting them on studs. Like these back, the feet go on really nicely, but these back anti-studs are really difficult to put on studs, and so I believe I broke Jesse's legs by doing that, which is kind of unfortunate, but at the end of the day, they're really cheap knockoffs. Then I have this Airborne like Wolfpack, and I love the helmet. These torsos and the legs don't go on perfectly because it looks like that, and so it's really loose. But this helmet I love. It looks so good. Printing all over too. Yeah, this is also one of my favorites. He came with a camo too. I really like that. Printing everywhere. Really great figure. One of my favorites too. Then we have this sniper here, which has macros, which are not the same as Legos because they had to put them in the right spot, and they only go up about that far. It's kind of derpy, but they do look really good with them on, with the little blue line. His blaster is super loose in his hand though. I don't know if this is the right blaster that he should have, or if this kind of looks like one of those Death Trooper blasters, but I could be wrong. He came with a camo, which is really nice. No waist cape. He also came with this nice looking backpack, which I really like. Molded. If only it was like white with a Republic logo, then that'd be nice, but it's Wolfpack colors. Still looks really nice. Printing everywhere like always. Now there's this guy who just lost his blaster, and he looks really nice. He's got this chunky like visor again, which kind of likes to sit down like that. I don't know if he has a name or not. I assume he might. A lot of these guys, and this is weird with another figure, they have these like jetpacks, which doesn't make any sense to me, and I'll show you a weird one in a minute. But these are kind of like the Commander Cody and Captain Vaughn like jetpacks, but with like Wolfpack design, which I do think looks really cool. If I were to rub the printing off, I think that would be awesome. Then we have this guy, and I think this might be Boost or Sinker. I could be wrong, but I think this guy has a name. I'm not sure though. He looks really nice. He's got a really cool looking helmet in my opinion. A jetpack, which sort of reminds me of the old Boba Fett jetpacks more than the official Lego jetpacks. I think it looks really cool. One of these blasters just like Wrecker again. Interesting in my opinion. Nice figure. And then one of the coolest figures because of this helmet is this ATRT driver. I love this. And the weirdest thing is he has this like jetpack thing, which doesn't make any sense for an ATRT driver to me. I don't know. Really cool figure though. Yeah, this helmet is amazing. And one thing with all these fakes, the printing is amazing on the helmets. You'll see a lot of knockoff Lego figures online on YouTube and stuff, and they have horrible looking helmets, like super derpy. All these helmets, the printing is fantastic. I don't know how I just got lucky with that, or if the company, I think it was W something blocks that made all of these. Yeah, they were amazing printing. Like, I don't see one with like bad printing at all. Overall, I really like this, and I want you guys to tell me if I should keep buying some more and make a bigger army out of them. And if you like, give me some links in the comments if you think I should buy some. And only please give me links to knock off clone troopers. Don't give me links to any random stuff. But yeah, there are some cool things out there, and I want to know if you guys want to see me do more fake clone troopers in the future. I definitely think it's worth doing, and I've seen other people do it, and not very much. But yeah, I really love this. Tell me what you think in the comments below. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please throw me a like down below and subscribe if you haven't already. Comment down below any ideas you have for me in the future, and if you think I should pursue this clone trooper army. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you next time on Cowboy Bricks.